guys, thanks for clicking on this video. So for those of you who have watched my videos before this one, today's flow is kind of going a little bit differently than it normally does. I haven't eaten it nearly as much. It's already 4 o'clock, and all I've had today was the grape Skittles water thing this morning. That's like 5 calories. And then my meal prep lunch, which is the skinniest dish, white chicken chili. It is an absolute staple for me in the fall and winter. It's so good. I've tried a couple different like macro-friendly, healthy white chicken chili recipes, and that one is by far my favorite. It is delicious. It's super easy in the crock pot, and I'm probably gonna make it like 40 more times before spring comes. But the reason for my schedule being a little bit different today is because I'm actually having a procedure done tomorrow, and it's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm having general anesthesia, so I can't eat or drink, like not even water, after midnight tonight. So that's gonna suck. So from midnight tonight until after the procedure, which by the time I get home will probably be like 5 o'clock, I can't have anything, no food, no water, no nothing. So I'm trying to save a lot of my calories and stuff for the end of the day today. That way I'm not like too starving and cranky by the time tomorrow afternoon rolls around. But yeah, so all I've had today is my drink and my meal prep, and luckily I'm not that hungry right now. So I'm definitely gonna have a big dinner and probably more dessert than usual too, just to kind of like tide myself over until I can eat again. The procedure itself is nothing like too crazy. I've never had this done before, but it's an upper endoscopy. I see a gastroenterologist because so long story short, I get really bad chest pain, like left side, like have been to the ER for it because I always thought it was like heart related, like heart attack or something. Because it's just like a horrible, like stabbing left-sided chest pain. And they ran so many tests and figured out it was nothing wrong with my heart, nothing wrong with my lungs. So they referred me to a gastro doctor. So I am getting the upper endoscopy to figure out, he thinks I might have GERD or like some kind of reflux situation where it like, because I never have like heartburn or anything like in my throat, it's just in my chest. So he thinks it's something to do with like reflux getting like caught in my chest area, like esophagus. So hopefully the test tomorrow will reveal something so I can stop being in pain all the time. But also with that, I'm getting, I forget what it's called, but it's some kind of study where they like place like a capsule, like a pod inside of your esophagus. They like attach it to the wall of it and it stays in there for, I think they said it falls out in like 7 to 10 days. But for the first 48 hours of wearing it, I have to like carry a device around with me, and log like whenever I'm having pain, whenever I'm eating, whenever I'm like laying down, sitting up, walking. So it's gonna be an intense 2 days. It's supposed to be painless. Like they say you can't even feel it, but it'll fall off on its own. But if I don't have any like what I eat in a day's soon, like within the next week, it's probably because like I probably won't be eating as much with that or after it's done. So just a little heads up on that. But enough about that, enough scary stuff for now. On a lighter note, I finally found the mystery Mountain Dew flavor. This is the Voodoo Mystery Flavor 2022 Zero Sugar. I kept seeing it in like cans, like 12 packs of cans, and I didn't know if I was even gonna like it. So I kept looking for a little bottle and I finally found it at Target yesterday. My vote, what I think this is, I think it tastes like a Sour Patch Kid, like exactly like a Sour Patch Kid. Like if you were to put Sour Patch Kids in water and then drink the water, I think that's what this is. That's really grossly descriptive now that I think about it. But if you've tried this, let me know what you think it is. Michael also thought it was some kind of like gummy. He said like Swedish fish. But either way, it's pretty good. It's a lot better than the ones that I've tried recently from them. The most recent one I tried was the Zero Sugar Baja Blast, and that was probably one of the worst things I've ever tried. Like, that was so disgusting, which is sad because I love Zero Sugar Mountain Dew and like all the flavors. But yeah, let me know if you've tried this. What do you think it is? So since I do still have probably like another 2.5 hours until I eat dinner, I am gonna have a chomp stick to tide me over. I haven't had these in like probably like a month. I honestly just forgot about them. I feel like I ate them every day for so long and I just like forgot about them. But high protein, quick, low calorie, 60 calories and 10 grams of protein. So perfect little snack. For dinner tonight, I am super excited. I have not been this excited for a new recipe in a while. It's from a girl on Instagram, Elise Ellis. I think she lives in like Utah, and she runs the company called Macro Friendly Food, and it's like a monthly subscription service for recipes. Like each month you get a book of like, I think it's like 10 to 20 recipes or something like that. I used to subscribe to it, but I stopped because I like honestly just wasn't using it. Like there was nothing wrong with the recipes. They all looked really good. I just like never found myself turning to them to make it. So I had it for a couple months and then I just canceled it. It was like $10 a month or something. So not too bad. But she has a ton of free recipes, a ton of free resources like on her actual Instagram itself where you don't have to like pay for the subscription. And tonight dinner is one of the recipes from there, and it is an egg white grill casserole. So a copycat Chick-fil-A egg white grill in a casserole form. And I'm obsessed with the egg white grill from Chick-fil-A. I love it. And I mean, who doesn't like a good casserole? So I cannot wait. It's pretty much all the ingredients that you would use for an egg white grill, like English muffins, chicken breast, egg, cheese, whatnot, baked in a big dish. And I love to put jelly on top of my egg white grill, or pretty much any breakfast sandwich. I prefer jelly to ketchup on like eggs and stuff. So I've got a jar of like sugar-free strawberry jelly to put on top of it tonight. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. I hope. If it's not, I'm gonna be really disappointed considering it's my last big meal before the procedure. So that's why I saved it for today of all week, because I wanted something like, I wanted to like go out with a bang. My last meal for like 24 hours. I wanted it to be a good and exciting one. Also, a little update that nobody asked for on my reading situation. If you saw the clip at the beginning of this video, I'm starting a new book. This is number 10 for me in the last, like, I want to say I started reading like 2 or 3 months ago. 2 months ago, maybe. And I've just been on a roll, like probably ridiculous, but I just finished It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. That was really cute. That was good. I would give that a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed that one. Before that, it was, I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but the one before that I read was People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, and I did not like that one. I think I might have been like halfway through it last time I filmed, and I said I was like about it. Well, I finished it, and I did not like it, and I would not recommend it. That was like a 2 out of 5 maybe. It was just really like boring and predictable, and I don't know. I just wasn't a fan. But It Happened One Summer was really good, really cute. I want to read the follow-up. I think it's called Hook, Line, and Sinker. That's like I knocked over the Mountain Dew bottle. I think that's about like Piper's sister, like the main character's sister. So I'm definitely gonna read that. But my library just notified me that my digital download loan thing of It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover is ready, and I've been wanting to read that one for a while, especially because I know the sequel is coming out soon. So I'm gonna start reading that one tonight probably. That'll be book number 10. Also this weekend I picked up the special collector's edition of Verity with the bonus chapter. I haven't read it yet. I've been putting it off because I've read like mixed reviews, and some people are like, it ruins the book, and I'm like, oh, it's one of my favorites. I don't want to ruin it. So we'll see. I'm putting that one off. Maybe I'll read that one after I finish It Ends With Us. But yeah, so that's a little update that nobody asked for on my book situation. So I'm gonna go work for probably another like half hour, an hour, and then I'm gonna get started on dinner, and I will be back then. Greetings from my typical end of night spot. I feel like the last like 10 videos I've made, I've ended on this exact spot on the couch. But it is now 9:30. I washed my hair, that's why it's all like puffy now. Dinner was kind of a letdown. I mean, like, it was fine. It just, like, didn't have any taste to it. I mean, like, I added the amount of seasonings that were in the recipe. Even I actually added more than that. I didn't even measure. I added, like, way more than I was supposed to. And it just didn't taste like anything. I mean, like, literally felt like I was eating just, like, nothing. The texture was fine. It was cooked fine. Like, I don't know, it was just really disappointing. I think I was also just like so excited for it. I had it like hyped up so much in my head, since I absolutely love egg white grills, like the real ones from Chick-fil-A. It's gonna get a no from me, dog. Like, I cannot recommend that one. Sad, womp womp, but whatever, it's fine. But I made up for it by eating a bunch of American Dream nut butter straight out of the jar again. I think I also did that in the last What I Eat in a Day. But I kind of like just stopped tracking after dinner because I couldn't even finish my portion that I had like weighed out and everything for dinner because I just couldn't do it. I even put sugar-free strawberry jelly on top of it because that's what I normally put on the egg white grill. And I even tried a little portion of it with like hot sauce too, and it just wasn't really helping that much. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say it's a no-go from me. But another exciting thing that happened tonight, if you've watched some of my old videos, you know that we went to Disney like less than a month ago, probably like 3 weeks ago, and tonight we actually booked a trip back. We loved Epcot, like had so much fun there, drinking around the world, snacking, riding the rides. Like, it was just so much fun. So we booked a trip back for Christmas because they're having a Christmas party, and so we're doing Magic Kingdom and Epcot. We're going for like 3 days, but one day we're gonna do Christmas shopping in Disney Springs, which is like the shopping center, and like brunch and stuff like that. So we're going on a Thursday, flying down at night on Thursday, Friday in Magic Kingdom, Saturday in Epcot, Sunday brunch, shopping, and fly home. And in the Magic Kingdom, they have like a Christmas party at night, which looks really cute and fun, and the park just looks beautiful. I watched like videos of last year's and like saw pictures, and it just looks gorgeous. I love decorations. I love Christmas lights. And then Saturday in Epcot, they're doing a Festival of the Holidays, which is like each country in the World Showcase like has on display like the like holidays that their country celebrates. So I think that's going to be really awesome. And they have like food vendors set up for it, like all kinds of different activities. So I just think that's going to be really fun, and we just couldn't resist because we kept seeing ads for it and we kept seeing pictures of it, and we just loved it so much that we couldn't say no. So we are going back the first weekend of December, and I seriously cannot wait. But yeah, that pretty much summed up my night. Disappointing dinner in Disney. One good thing, one thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I am gonna go to bed soon I'm probably not gonna sleep that much tonight, honestly, because I am nervous as heck right now. I know there's like no reason to be. I just like get worked up about these kind of things. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.